2022 Toyota Tundra 5.7, 100K service. You got plugs, air filter, oil, transmission oil, transfer case, fluid, front and rear diff fluid. Let's get it done. So to begin, take this piece of shit out, get some free horsepower, clean it up, be sure there's nothing left in there, like all this stringy stuff, and change the filter or put a cane in. Next, you got a 10 right here, 10 back here. Close up off, get this airbox out of the way, give you a little bit of room. You don't have to, but I just do it so it's quicker. Clean that shit out. Alright, next. The only thing on Toyotas you don't want to try is to unplug these. They break all the fucking time. I always unplug the coils like that. Unplug this one. These tabs, you just press up on this and they pull out. It's fairly easy. This one over here, press the tab up, pull it out of the way, get this one out. Don't unplug it. These are okay to bend. It's not like a piece of shit Chevy where it has those plastic lines that break all the time. And then just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the plugs out. You're gonna need a spark plug socket. This one has a magnet in it, so it just pulls them right out, real easy. Take them out, put the new ones in, snug them down. Okay, now the other side. Take a little tab off, pull this little tab off, unplug this little gray one, get that out of the way. Take all 4 bolts off, and then just pull the coils out. Don't disconnect the plug. Okay. Well, that's right on a fuel line. I guess this one I have to. And thank God this truck's new and it didn't break. And this one. Alright, well, this side sucks. We're just gonna go for it. That one didn't break. That one didn't break. And that one didn't break. Well, it's a 2022, that's probably why. Most time when I do these Toyotas, I do not unplug the coils. That little tab always breaks. Especially on the little Corollas and Camrys. I'm talking about, like, this little piece will snap off when you press on it. It gets so brittle. It's like the only weak point on Toyotas. Other than that, they don't have any issues. Okay, now some of these you can use 1 extension or 2, maybe get a good grip. Take all the plugs out, put the new ones in, snug them down until you feel that washer kind of seat. Like the new ones, this washer will be fat and you'll feel it crush down, and whenever you feel it crush down and kind of stop, just snug it and you're good. These weren't even that crazy bad because it's a Toyota and they're Denso. Always use Denso when you're working on Toyota. So we got that side done. Now we're gonna do the oil. Take the cap off. Put the cap right here, so you can't close the hood without putting it back on. Always do that. Alright, first I'm gonna take this plate off. You got a 10. Should be a 10 there. 10. Deep in here. There's 2 10s. 10 here. 10 over here. So there's really a bunch of 12s. 12 here. 12 up in there. 10s are just holding the bumper. So you got 4 12s and then you got these weird hooks. You gotta move it like to the side. We got the oil filter right here. One way to do this, take this off and then use that little cylinder tool and push it in there to drain it, and then take it off, or just take the fucking thing off. Doesn't matter. First, you want to get this No locking clip with pliers. Let's see. So I use a little Toyota cap tool. You can get these on Amazon. Loosen it, let it drain a little bit. Once it's done draining, take it off, change the seal, put a new filter. Alright, so change the filter, spray with brake clean, put the new seal on here. I put a little bit of grease on it so it goes on easy. And when we tighten this, just put it snug. Don't overdo it. Next, the plug's right there on the oil pan. Just drain it, put it back on, snug it, don't over tighten it. Try not to make a mess. Alright, I added one of these and about half. Now, put the cap on, we're gonna start it. Wait a few seconds. Yeah, there we go. Now, wipe it off. Always wipe it off. Put it back in. Yeah, it's still low on the bottom right there, so we're gonna add like another 1.5 or 2. I know this thing takes a lot of oil. Yeah, put 2 jugs in there. Don't make a mess. And it's right on the dot. It takes a lot of oil. Like my Lexus over there, the LS 460. It's expensive oil change, tell you that much. Pop it back in. Sure your cap's tight. Oil change is good. Reset that maintenance light so you know when to change it. Change it every 5,000 miles. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. 5,000 miles. Alright, now we got the oil change done. We got the spark plugs done. Let's go on to the front differential. For that, we're gonna need some Allen keys. Let's grab the whole set. Alright, we come over here. This is the drain. That up there is the fill. Take the Allen. I'm not sure what size this is exactly. Get a set at Harbor Freight. Fuck Snap One and all them. Drain it. Fill it. I might need a pump to get in there. I don't know. I got those little bag ones and I could probably squeeze it in. We'll see. So this is making a fucking mess. Trying to let it drain without splashing everywhere. Forgot we still gotta do the transfer case, the transmission, and the rear diff. So I'm just working my way back. Alright, we're here at the rear diff. So drain and fill, that's about it. 24mm socket, drain it, cap it off, fill it up right here. Simple. Alright, I had to get a little bit of leverage with the extendo. Open that one, it drains easy. A little bit of stuff on the plug, that's normal. Clean that off. And then seal her up, fill her up, we're done. Alright, right here we got the transfer case. Drain. Fill. It's really hard to fuck this up. So, if you take the top one off first, it drains a little easier and makes less of a mess. Let it drip for a little bit. Not for too long. I'm going to seal it up, pour it in. This takes about 2 quarts. Alright, for the T-case, you want to get 75 weight. Straight 75, that's it. Found this company called Ravenol. And you gotta order it on their website. It's fucking expensive. Toyota's is like 3 times more. Still good. So I was like, how the fuck do you take this apart? And I finally did it, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? It has a filler tube. It's weird. I've never seen something like this. Let's put it in. Okay. Now we're doing this Japanese tranny. Already drained it. This is the drain. It's a 14. Here's the fill. No, you gotta go get a pump. That's what the Harbor Freight got, a pump. It's like an Allen key. To fill it, you want to fill it up till it starts leaking, and then stop and turn the car on and fill the rest up till it starts leaking. That's how I do it. I still gotta take this pan off, and we're gonna change the filter and gasket, all that too. Now, if you say, "Oh no, you shouldn't change your transmission fluid, you're gonna mess it up," like, that's fucking bullshit. Anyone that says that, or that whole myth, came from, you know, people don't even touch the transmission fluid or do anything with it until it's acting up. Now, you want to change it before it acts up, not, oh, it's acting up, now I think I should change it. Oh, now I got transmission issues. Like, you already had them, that's why you fucking thought to change it. It's stupid. Change it like every 60 or 100 at least. But if you have a Chevy, it's gonna go out every like 30. And you're gonna have to rebuild it again and again and again, just because they're pieces of shit. Not Toyota though. Alright, take the pan off. Gently. Try not to make a mess. There's like 410s holding this filter on. Take it off. Alright, we got the pan off. Clean it up real good. Take the magnets off, clean them up. That's where they go. You can see this is the drain. It's up a little bit, but it drains most of it. This is the fill. So when you fill it up in this port right here, it fills up to here. And then you want to start the car, and then the level is going to go down because the pump's going to suck it up and leave it running. And then you're going to keep filling it up till fluid comes back out. You can look up the specs on like how much quarts this thing takes, but you want to fill it up till it starts coming out. And you want to use Toyota WS on these newer Tundras. Sure, you got the little O-ring on the filter out. New one on the new filter. One's going back in. All right, let's put the filter back on. New filter, and put the pan on. And start filling it up. Alright, finally Amazon came. Look at my box of WS. Try 5. As I was saying, you want to fill up enough till it comes out. Stop. Put the plug in. Start it and then fill up again till it comes out. I bought a car from Toyota where they didn't fucking do that, and it put some wear on the transmission because they didn't start it and keep filling it up. Fucking dumbass tech. But alright, let's do it. It's nearly impossible for me to hold the phone like this, so let's fill it up.